What happens when the greatest moment of your athletic career, winning an Olympic gold medal for your country, is immediately overshadowed by massive national backlash over a single phone call with the president? Hello, I'm Edwards. Today we are breaking down the massive controversy surrounding the US men's Olympic hockey team. Because right now, instead of just celebrating their historic victory in Milan, the players are busy doing serious damage control, and the US women's team has made a massive statement of their own. Let's look at exactly what happened. Both the US men's and women's hockey teams did the unthinkable at the 2026 Winter Games. They both defeated Canada, they both won 2-1, and they both did it in dramatic overtime fashion to secure Olympic gold. But the controversy started during the men's post-game celebration. The team received a congratulatory phone call from President Donald Trump. During the call, the president invited the men's team to the White House and the State of the Union. But then, he joked about having to invite the women's team too, saying, "Or else I probably would be impeached." On the video, several of the men's players can be heard laughing at the delivery, and the internet absolutely erupted. Many fans and critics found the reaction incredibly demeaning to the women's team, especially considering the women had just pulled off the exact same miraculous victory against the exact same country. Now that the players are returning to their NHL teams, they are being forced to answer for that laughter. Boston Bruins standout goalie Jeremy Swayman addressed the media this week, and he didn't make excuses. He simply admitted, "We should have reacted differently." He emphasized that the men's team has an immense amount of respect for the women, adding that sharing the gold medal with them is something they are forever grateful for. The Hughes brothers also went on Good Morning America to clear the air. Jack Hughes, who actually scored the golden goal, explained that the men's and women's teams were actually celebrating together in the Olympic cafeteria at 3:30 in the morning. His brother Quinn added that the two teams train together during the summer and are incredibly close. But interestingly, not every player even made the trip to Washington, D.C. Tampa Bay Lightning center Jake Guentzel and Dallas Stars goalie Jake Oettinger were among 5 players who skipped the White House visit. Both players clarified that it wasn't a political boycott, but rather a desperate need for rest and family time before the brutal NHL schedule resumes. In fact, Oettinger used his time with the media to fiercely defend the women's team, saying, "There is no one that supports women's hockey more than me. They are incredible, and they deserve all the credit in the world." So, how did the US women's team respond to all of this? They officially declined their invitation to Washington, D.C. A USA Hockey spokesperson cited previously scheduled academic and professional commitments and the timing of the event. But US women's hockey icon Hilary, the woman who scored the game-tying goal to force overtime, didn't mince words. She publicly characterized the president's comment as a distasteful joke. It is a tense, complicated aftermath to what should have been a purely triumphant week for American sports. Do you think the men's team deserves the backlash for laughing in the moment, or is the internet blowing it out of proportion? And do you respect the women's team for declining the invite? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you want the real verified facts behind the biggest stories in sports and culture, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. I'm Edwards. Thank you for watching.